Well, he can, didn't he?
Yes.
So here we go, Japan against France.
Not for the first
again.
time.
Final of the World Team Championships. And it's going to be started off by Hashimoto Sochi up against Jean-Benjamin Gaba.
What a job Gaba's got on his hands.
Yeah, former world champion Hashimoto, I think two-time world champion is he, and world silver as well. But it wasn't to be this time. Uchimata, yes! Oh! Gaba catches him again. He goes over.
Can't believe it.
And that was absolutely superb. He just fed the leg through there, and Uchimata, Hashimoto, cannot believe it. He knew he'd made a mistake. Well, on the way over, of course, he realised he made a big mistake. But Hashimoto, another massive mistake.
If you thought Hashimoto couldn't believe it, guess what?
Nor could
the French.
No, 1-0 up France.
I was so tempted to say that they really need to take this one. The whole shape of everything changes now. Hashimoto, incredible.
What an Uchimata that was. Fed the leg through, then he stretched it out, and look at him go over there. He cartwheeled over Hashimoto. And look, he couldn't believe it. Hashimoto, I said, two-time world champion. He's a world champion, a two-time silver medalist, and a world bronze medal as well.
Twice.
Wow. But not his tournament.
1-0 France.
Every contest absolutely matters here. It does. Margot Pino then up against Nizoe Saki.
They really needed to take one from the men, and if they were going to take a contest, then you'd say take Hashimoto out of it. Next, say take Saito, because we might have a chance with the others, or with the other. But Hashimoto, that was as
that was a good one to win.
Yeah, she normally calls them the anchor. Anyway, didn't happen. Jean-Benjamin Gaba came through. Nizoe Saki up against Margot Pino.
Left against right, Nizoe left-handed, and so they're going to struggle to catch that sleeve. It's always the most difficult thing there, to control the sleeve. And also the, well, that was an unusual way in, I have to say. She really went across the body there for that Tominagi.
Pino, an unusual entry for that Yoko Tomoinage.
Well, talk about finding a direction for Yoko Tominagi. She really came across the body then.
Okay. Keeping up the rate of attacks at the very least.
Shido then, Nizoe.
Pino can just keep up that tempo, force Nizoe into opening up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be good, would it, for Japan if they go 2-0 down at this juncture. Pino piling the pressure on the edge here, waiting for a mistake.
A little bit too far away.
Well, again, she jumped across there, and she's going to really find herself in trouble here if Nizoe can ground this.
He's trying to give Nizoe a different look, make it awkward for her.
Yeah, it's a just different way in, isn't it? Absolutely. Nizoe has the grip, the left grip sleeve starts to come across, and down to ground Pino goes. Uchimata, no sleeve. Real frustration going on now. Nizoe looking for the Uchimata. There'll be a second Shido in a minute for Pino. Don't see that very often, do you? The Japanese coach there being told to. Oh, she's caught her! She's caught her here, and she's straight in for the Juji Gatame. Is she going to get it? Yes, she does. Pino gets the ippon as well. Wow, well, Nizoe went in, she committed, and Pino punished her. And I tell you what they're looking at, they didn't see two taps.
Didn't need to, because she's going to get it. Yes, in every cycle, every walk of life, every way you look at it in judo, it's two taps. This one was... That's it.
Big enough?
Yeah, that was big enough, yeah.
Pino takes them 2-0 up. Wow.
Swarmed over in the golden score period.
So here comes the Uchimata from Nizoe, and she gets taken over.
And if there was any doubt, Pino decided, I'm going to go for the Juji Gatame. Yeah, it was just a one, but it was enough. Well, 2-0, France lead. Coming to the mat now, Tajima Goki of Japan goes up against Maxime Gael Ngyap Ambu. The referee in the middle for this one is Turbat Ensetse of Mongolia.
Tajima has been on really good form, looking really, really sharp. I wish we'd seen him in the individuals, but of course, yeah, it would have been 2 in that. Would have been interesting. He has a fantastic sodi, look at that, but he just looks sharp, Tajima. Nayap Hambu then, that's the way to do it. Doesn't like that, does he, Tajima?
A little bit rushed. Could see where he wanted to go, but he just rushed it a little. He's only just sat in a chair and been asked to be quiet.
I like the way they just sit there quietly as if... It
wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Chasing him down here, Nayap Hambu. Oh, Sori Kamigoshi! Just manages to climb off it. Big arm over the back.
Go now.
Oh.
Just hesitated.
Yeah, I was going to say, a big arm over the back doesn't mean anything unless you attack off it. He tried to change direction there as well, Tajima. Tried to change direction for the Kouchi, just missed it. Certainly, from a tactical point of view, Hambu is doing the right thing, just being as awkward as he possibly can here, looking for the Sumigaeshi. The great Suzuki there, taken over from great Kosei Inui. Oh, look at that. The hips right the way through there. Somebody is going to go in a minute for a big one. But it's an open match, and that's always good to see. Gonna have to attack himself. Nayap Hambu then. Second Shido for him. Osarigari.
He ducked underneath there.
He did duck underneath there, so it's going to be a judo.
Might want to go back for that grip. And kept Hambu, if he felt uncomfortable with it, go for it again. There's something about it that Tajima didn't like, that kind of control. Straight back there.
Nice, oh, not quite. It wasn't on the side.
So Tajima was waiting for it. Knew he was going to put him under pressure with that grip again. Wanted to try something else. Oh,
He's got down below. He was holding down below there.
Yeah.
He was holding onto the trousers there.
Yeah. That blocked. Sengaku chance.
Well, he needs to squeeze on with that.
Lost it with the leg.
I wonder if they noticed the legs there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They let it go.
Yeah, I know. Played
See
the
if there
advantage.
was an advantage, and now he's picked up a second penalty.
Oh, now then, Osarigari, Nambung. Oh, Naya Pambu piling the pressure on here. Well, he's definitely, Tajima is definitely in a place he hasn't been today.
You're the only one in the chair, KG, so it has to be you.
Well, when it comes to team matches, oh, that's it. Wazari scored, and that pulls one back for Japan. Tajima manages to catch one. I mean, he was always the closest to scoring, but wow, if ever you needed a score, that was it.
One now. Well, for me, well, that was a terrific contest. I know we're going to have a couple of highlights and everything, so I'm not going to talk through them. I'll leave you to
No, but
deal
it
with that.
was. It was absolutely a terrific contest. It was open, and he knew what he had to do there. Hambu, he just he had to come forwards. He had to stop the Sodi. And in the end, it was, well, Obatori Geishi that manages to take him over. He was trying to say, no score, but it was.
Yeah, he put his hand up as though, don't give a score for this. Don't give a score for this.
Yeah, that landing there was...
and then he went back immediately as he saw the arm go out. Yeah, that was the reaction. When I saw the lineup for this weight category, the plus 70 category, I thought the French maybe have done their homework here, because they've taken Romantico out. They've replaced her with Coralie Hamer. So Sagawa Maya goes up against Coralie Hamer. Let's see how Hamer gets on here, because she is a handful. And they probably think that she's going to be better off, a better matchup for Sagawa Mai. Let's see why they've done this.
It can be about styles, can't it? It can be about just making it awkward, and also if they've fought a lot before and, you know, you get a situation. I mean, they've got so much choice in this way as well, the French.
I think they've seen something earlier on, and I think that Hamer is better suited.
Oh, well, that's not the thing to do here. I wouldn't have said. She's going to double a pellet here and try and start this off.
Needs to be standing up, Hamer. They have not fought before. First ever match-up then.
That might be the reason, mightn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely might be the reason, you know, just to try and catch her flat.
Yes, they probably think that she's been looking at Dicko, thinking, I'm going to have to fight Dicko all the way, so let me just prepare for her. And they throw in Coralie Hamer instead, yeah.
Seeing Aggie, not quite there. Yeah, that's another good point, isn't it? You know, you're a team match and you can put your reserves in, and as long as the weight category is covered, and it can be about not preparing for that particular athlete or preparing for him.
Well, Sagawa has beaten Tolofua twice and Fontaine twice. So
now it's Hamer's turn. Left against right as well. That could possibly be in the equation, but Sagawa trying with an Ouchigari there. Just ready there for the Sakeshi. She really was just waiting for it there, Sagawa.
Good enough about her to block that.
No love lost, is there, when it comes to Japan-France matchups?
No. Sagawa picked up the penalty for passivity. Minute 20 odd left. Both picked up Shido's, not what Sagawa needed. Single slip from her now. If Hamer can step things up and put in sufficiently strong attacks, got her head bent over here. It's not where she wants to be.
She's starting to really open up here, isn't she, Sagawa? I think Sagawa realises exactly how important this contest is to come off with a win here, and I think that's good to see she's opened it up. I think she'll do the same again now.
Needs to get the head up. They were struggling here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sagawa that is piling in the... I mean, that 2 Shidos to 1 there doesn't reflect it. Saying that, I mean, she's just suddenly stepped up the pace because she has to here, Sagawa.
Needs something special from Coralie Hamer here. Into golden score.
Sagawa comes on. Hamer wasn't far off.
Hey.
Well, took her backwards this time, didn't get a landing, but definitely struggling here, Hamer. Is this going to be a Shido for Hamer? No.
She attacked with the Ojigari, didn't
Oh, that she did do, yes.
And
she did get away with that, yeah.
Back, yeah. Got to go again now. Keep up with the pace of the contest. She does. It was the right thing to try. Just didn't come off. Follow up the hopping Ojigari with something else. It's 2 good attacks, however, from Hamer. Sagawa has responded to both of them, but if you come up with another good one here, really put her in a strong position, because Sagawa has picked up 2 penalties, remember.
He will be removed if, you know, the...
Right, the niceties are out the way. Sorry about that. Have a handshake and off we go again.
See, yeah, let's get on with this.
She had an effort low on the right side in the similar position earlier on that troubled Sagawa. I wonder if she can do that again. Arm around the waist.
It's going to have to go in quick, isn't it? Oh, well, she doesn't mind, I'm sure, that if it's a Shido here, Hamer.
Big attack now. Ojigari again. Yep, they're looking. Whatever happens here, she's got to be first to attack. If she's first to attack here, she's going to take it. If you're really clever and you know the way that it's been going, you've got to be first here.
Absolutely, if she hits hard now, and she does.
A good effort. And more pressure. If she was able to stand up, this could be it here.
Oh, it is. They're going to go 3-1 up.
That's it.
Oh, my. This really puts the pressure on Japan now.
Yeah. And this was the one, I thought, where they made the change.
That's why they did it, isn't it? That's exactly why they did it.
Serious pressure now.
Wow, one more needed here, and a mountain to climb. Literally, I think here. Sato Tatsuro up against Terek. Joseph Terek then, he's been fighting well actually, all the way through the day.
Wins, yeah.
And I don't think Saito's lost so many times, has he? He's got to come out now. Look at that, 3 Shidos there, and well, the French tactics there paid off.
Right, we've got Saito Tatsuro to go up against Joseph Terek. The referee in the middle for this one is Raul Camacho of Spain. He ended the day yesterday, refereeing the last contest. I wonder if he's going to do the same today. Well, it would be, wouldn't it, if he finishes here?
It would be, definitely, if it finishes here.
He's got the 2, we've only got the 2 left. Terek, what a job he's got on his hands now. He's come out here knowing that he could win it for them.
He could win the world title here.
Yes.
No pressure. Just got to stay on the move here. I think it's a tall order, I have to say. Snatched it off, I think.
All you've got to do is defeat Saito. Can't stay still. Saito will punish him.
Yeah, I mean, difficult, isn't it? 160, 170 kilos, and you're going to try and turn in for a Seoinage. It's going to be that is a tall order.
Got to break some grips up now. Get a bit of movement. Okay, came on the other side. And that managed to break the grip up. That's one way of doing it.
Yes, it is.
We've had a minute already. Haven't seen Saito attack yet.
No, he hasn't, has he? Now he has.
No, okay, we'll give him that, but only just.
He must have heard you.
Yeah.
They're definitely looking long-term, aren't they, for Saito? You know, hoping to developing in this next 12 months. I mean, certainly he took Teddy Riner closer than seen anybody other than Turiev. Well, it's going to be Shido in a second now, but you can't just stay there. You know, he's got to attack as well. Otherwise, it's definitely going to go, I think, to Terek, because Terek was just literally backside out and doing nothing. Uchigari! Then into the Uchimata. Terek wasn't going to go far there, was he? He really wasn't. Got to get up, he's got to go forwards, Terek. That's it. It's going to be, it's all over then, and that's going to be 3-2, is it?
No choice. Well, you could have come at it a different way, Joseph.
Yeah, I just probably not the right approach. Snatch the grip away, you know. It just he knows the rules, I'm sure. Well, everybody else that has snatched the grip away has been getting penalties for it, but now, could she do it here? This is an interesting one. Funakuba up against Suzuki. Wow.
Yes, Funakuba trying to pull it back for Japan, whereas Sisik is trying to close it out for the French. Where do you think the pressure is?
I don't know. Both.
I don't know. But possibly more on Funakuba.
I think so.
You know, even if Sisik lost there, it's not the end for them, but it's the end for Japan if they lose this. So got to be biggest pressure on them, I think. Funakuba Haruka goes up against Sarah Leonie Sisik. Chance for the French to finish it off here.
Sisik absolutely capable of throwing anybody. She really is. Oh, Chimata! Gets the Wazari, Sisik. She was into the attack straight away.
Okay.
Wow. Just 30 seconds gone and Sisik opens it up. Still a long way to go. Now then, Sisik has the grip. Oh, Uchigari Uchimata, she's all over her. Hitting that front leg all the time. Funakubo does not know what to do with that. I know Sheldon's going to tell us how many times they've met before, these two.
That's exactly what I'm looking at now.
Uchimata again. Oh, Uchimata. Here she goes again.
Couldn't come up with the footwork 4 times. This is the 4th time. No, 4 times they've gone head to head. They've already fought 4 times, but a couple of times quite a while ago.
And
it is 3-1 Funakubo.
Wow, well, she come out differently, didn't she? Sisik just dominating this, that arm over the back there. And halfway now, she's gone through the halfway mark.
But the last time that they met was in the mixed team final at the World Championships in Tashkent. And Sisik beat Funakubo. Well, so it's as Loretta Doyle said, it could be a repeat.
It could be, unless this is a hold down. Oh my goodness me, she's made a mistake here. Funakuba is in a hold down here. Yoko Shiogatami, and what a mistake. She was absolutely dominating. Now, wouldn't it be something now, because it's going to go to golden score, if it was these two again? Funakubo has saved it for Japan, and they're going to have to come into the middle now. And I can tell you now that Sisik is going to have to dust herself down, because it might be her coming out again.
Right, so we're going to very, very quickly make sure that you know at home exactly what's happening. 3-3 means there will be a deciding contest. We will at random pick out, or they will at random pick out one of the weight categories to fight again, and when they do come out and that contest begins, it will be immediate golden score.
Immediate, so any score goes, but they're all going to come out into the middle of the tatami now, and they're going to look up at the big screen that's up there, and they're going to roll a dice. It's not a dice, but they'll just roll it over the different categories you'll see spinning, and then it'll be that person. So, I mean, 1 in 6 chance it's you that's got to win the gold medal for your country.
They will be, I think the French will be praying that it will be Coralie Hamer.
Well, here we go.
Plus 78 kilo
There we go,
category.
it's spinning it now. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be Margot Pinot and Nizoe Saki.
Wow, well, this is a contest that Pinot won.
Yes.
But it can be reversed this time. But it is a contest that the French have won. No pressure at all. It could be the Olympic Games, but it's the World Championships.
Right, now one of the things that I think will be interesting here is what happened when they went off the mat. You saw for quite a long time Nizoe was really down, you know, feeling bad about it. Margot Pinot was really pumped. The French were still going all, you know, great guns. Is Nizoe Saki going to be able to pick herself up, or is Margot Pinot going to be able to stay on that high and take a second win against the world champion?
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it, this now? This is for the gold medal then, the first score. And I don't mean shidos or penalties. It's got to be 3 the same. And that was Pinot opening up the account. I tell you what, the place will erupt once it happens. Is it going to be Pinot, the hero, or is it going to be his Nizoe?
Got to get out of there now.
Oh, is that on? Has she got the shimiwaza?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, she might have the shimiwaza on there. If it's underneath the neck, the referee can see it. And now Nizoe is sending her hips forwards there. Oh, just gets off it. Well, those are special glasses to see if the fighters are okay, believe it or not. That's what we've been informed anyway.
Okay.
Still game on. Pinot now coming forwards. Not far off there, Nizoe.
Oh no, Takashi is the one who feels that it's Wazari. He's been desperate for the whole final, signalling a score for anything.
Means a lot here for the Japanese to get this back. They lost the Olympic final to France in Japan. Pinot, Tominagi left herself open now. Can she close it down here, Nizoe?
Gonna have to know when to turn.
Really trying to close it down, and it's going to be Mate in a second if she doesn't work at it.
She hasn't developed it. Good block. It's too risky for me now, that Yoko Tomoinagi from Pinot. You've tried it 3 or 4 times. It hasn't really gone anywhere.
Well, she nearly dropped into the hold down a couple of times, didn't she?
It's just too dangerous. Nizoe, I think they're just looking at a nail that may have broken.
There's the Tominagi, isn't it? She's got an unusual way in, but every single time Nizoe's been on her and almost closed it down. And if she gets past those legs, it could be game over. She's had to leave the tatami because she got a bit of blood, something on the hands, or I think it's on the hands. Ready to go, Pino. She really is pumped. It's 3-3. This is the deciding score. This is the golden score match.
Just lost contact with the hands. Right idea for the Kouchi, but a little bit rushed. Too far away.
Yeah, just had to reach there, didn't she?
Oh, close with the Koso Dogaki.
It wasn't far off, was it?
Kouchi first.
She's going to go for the juji here. Oh, no, I thought she was going to go and just start the roll then. Good attempt there from Pino. Uchimata Nizoe. Nothing between them, these two. Now Pino's got the sleeve. Tominagi. Oh, I thought she moved up.
Yeah. Well, so did I. She was quickly into the attempted Jujikatami. Oh, he thinks that the attempt...
Directly in.
Yeah. Was on, yeah.
I thought he stopped
too quickly on the arm.
Yeah. So it was direct into the Jujikatami then.
Didn't get any rotation there. Again underneath.
No, it was across the face this time.
Yeah, spotted.
What a match, these two. Here we go. So over 4 minutes already.
Just beginning to train Pino now. Hasn't got the same kind of shape. Just wondering where the attack is going to come from there.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same here. Where is it going to come from? Uchimata there, Nizoe. One-handed though, and needs two hands on. Just about get away with that. Oh, yes! Kochigari! Kochigari, and Nizoe goes down, and France have won it. Wow! Pino changes direction, this time finds the way in, and she has won the gold medal for France. Oh no, more controversy here. She's gone onto the leg, and she used the leg there as well. And so it goes on. There's a second Shido gone up there now for Pino, and Nizoe still has a chance, and she goes in again, Pino. This is it. Look how she, well, she did. She did. She touched the leg. She was on the leg there as she went over. So she gets She gets a second Shido, but there's still time, and there's Zoe now starting to attack. Wow, talk about drama. The hand went down, and it was hand assisted to finish it off. Cianagi this time from Pino. So the elbow was right the way over the leg there. Kosoto this time from Pino. 6.5 minutes in. In for the Tominagi again, this time, Pino. Well, something happened there. Wow, what is... well, was it directly in for the Juji Gatame? Well, that's what they're looking at, I think. Did it the first time, and put a Shido for it, and she's going to get it.
She's going to go again. Yeah.
She went directly in, and so it's lost for France. Japan have won it. She went directly in for the Juji Gatame.
Well, disappointment for France there in the way that it's ended for them, infringing the rules with regard to applying or attempting to apply the tomoe-nage, the kansetsu waza before the completion of the tomoe-nage.
Well, it's just using the tomoe-nage to get into the kansetsu. There has to be a separation. There has to be a separation. And it's been a rule that has been operated. I mean, they've been operating it, you know, so... I mean, did it first time and did it the second time there when we just had a look at it there.
Japan. Squeeze past France. And to some degree, get revenge after their winning. French win in Tokyo. I don't think they'll think it's revenge until they defeat them in the Olympic Games.
Well,
that'd be a little bit different.
You know, the thing is that...
Because you could say they had revenge against them in Tashkent last year.
You can have a look at the Kouchi and you could say, well, the Kouchi was Kouchi and it was good technique and it was, you know, and that's what's going to happen. I know it is. But she was on the leg. She was definitely on the leg. We allow that, then, you know,
we'd go back.
Yeah.
Right, well, it will take a little while to prepare for the awarding ceremony. A very